Hi, my name is Acid Sky, first runner-up for Drag Superstar 2025, finalist for Miss Gay Dynasty 2026, and all-around menace. As you can probably tell by the many beautiful videos that my sisters have already put out, we as contestants are tasked with making a little video explaining who and what we are, why we started drag, and what our purpose is in this pageant. After giving it a lot of thought, and I know that's rare for me, I decided to do it out of drag, so you can see the pretty boy behind the mask. My name is James Balringer. Not many of you may know me. If you do recognize me, it would be from winning Mr. Personality at the Mr. and Miss Pretoria Gay Pride pageant in 2025. That is actually where my story starts. In winter time, we had a fundraising event to get money and donations for blankets and food for the homeless. We were tasked with putting up a show, entertaining the people. From there, we can get some funds. This actually is where I got on stage for the very first time. Yes, I did my big one in that pink skirt. Directly after my show, this drag queen comes up to me and says just one thing about my performance, and that was, "So when are we putting you in drag?" Now, this moment to me was a canon event. I'm from a itty bitty little town in nowhere KwaZulu-Natal called Vryheid. Little Christian conservative Boertjie town, not the most ideal place for a little twink like me. So when I moved up to the city in 2021 and got introduced to season 9 of RuPaul's Drag Race, my first words were, I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to perform. I want to be a beacon for the LGBTQ community, the community that I did not get to celebrate in the little town where I'm from. And now here in the city, it's everywhere. The gays are everywhere. So getting to be a part of that, and not just a part of that, but a leader for it, dream come true. Dream come true. I made a promise to myself. I'm going to make a career out of this. I'm going to help people. I'm going to take this seriously. I'm going to build. So of course, a little nerdy twink like me, first thing I thought was, I can't do that. That's way above my pay grade. I'm not destined for something like that. So I put it in a little box in the back of my mind until this moment that this beautiful woman, who ended up becoming my drag mother, by the way, the beautiful Valium Anesthesia Sky, also runner-up to Mr. and Miss Pretoria Gay Pride, second place runs in the family, I guess, and winner of Queen of Hearts for that same pageant, also won Best Evening Wear, also won Miss Personality. I got a good mom, guys. So she and my evil stepmother, Miss Mystique Metheny, worked together and put me in drag. I finished the pageant, won my title, and a month later I was at my first show at R&R Junction, of all places. Favorite place to perform, by the way. Love you people, shout out. I did a duet with my mother and my own little number. So after my show, my mother immediately put me down for my very first pageant, Drag Superstar, just to get my start. And that feeling of being seen and entertaining people, got addicted. I got addicted. Here, I did my big one again, wore my beautiful dress that Mystique borrowed me. Thank you so much for that. And had my own little Sasha Velour moment. Shout out Sasha Velour, season 9 was winner. Ended up winning second place. Yes, she got a crown. She'd been doing drag for 2 months and she got a crown. It's a baby crown, it's a second place crown. But now that I've got a taste, I had to go further. So we're back at it again. So the thing about taking my dreams seriously is you need great power to have great responsibility. That's why we do pageants. I mean, yes, there's pretty dresses, there's answering the questions, but the main thing of participating in the pageant is getting that platform. Because with that platform, you can serve the community. With that platform, you can help others. Because people on their own could just do so much. We need platforms. We need to get together. We need to work together. So that's why we do pageants. To get that title, not to soothe our own ego. We get to soothe our own ego when we do shows, honey. I read my comments. We don't do it for the ego. We do it for the platform. We do it for the brand. And this is one of the brands that I stand with. So I'm making this along with all of my sisters because we all believe in the vision of this pageant. That's why we're putting ourselves on camera to ask for support. There's a link in this video, there's a link in my bio. Any and all donations can give us the power to give back. And that's why we do this. That's why we do this. That's why we are what we are. Make people happy. To give people something to smile about. It's dark times we live in. And through this, through drag, through pageantry, through charity work alongside it, I can entertain, be happy, flaunt my art, and still serve the community. Of course I'm going to take this seriously. So please do consider helping us out, leaving a donation. We're going places, and it would be awesome to have you along the ride.